All right, so you're seeing the younger voters, new voters, independent, undecided ones are probably backing Kamala Harris in a big way?
But we still have some undecided people in our poll. You see, neither one of the candidates gets to 50%. So there's some wiggle room here for things to change up. We've got 3% who say they're voting for Robert Kennedy Jr. He's on our ballot. They could shift and go a different way. We've got 1% saying they'd vote for somebody else. We've got some people who say they still haven't made up their minds. And we've got some people who say they've already voted, and for either they don't remember who they voted for or they just don't want to tell us. So there's enough room, there are enough percentage points there that this could all change when they start counting the votes on election night. But the things that I think are terribly important to know is that her Kamala Harris's margin among women aged 65 and over is more than 2 to 1. She gets more than 60% among that group. And that is the group that has the strongest turnout as we measure it in our poll. Like 93, 94% of the people we talk to in that age and sex group say they will definitely vote or have already voted. And independent women have shifted. In earlier polls this year, they were voting in majorities for Donald Trump, and now they're in majorities for Kamala Harris. So one of the things driving this, we speculate, is that the abortion ban went into effect in July. So our June poll that had Donald Trump with a big lead shrank and then shrank again, actually with Kamala Harris leapfrogging over him into first place. One of the things that we know, two things. We know that a majority of Iowans think that all or most abortions should be legal. We know that the congressional race, we have 4 congressional districts, all of them held by Republicans. In the first district, which has been an intense race about abortion, the Democratic challenger is leading by 20 points. So it suggests to us that abortion is a big issue here.
The last hour. Anything can happen between the bells. But what happens during the last hour is what matters the most. The biggest market swings. A close-up look at what's driving them. And how the investors are reacting. Watch the most seasoned market mavens guide you through the most important hour of the trading day. NSE Closing Bell. At these times, only on CNBC-TV18 and CNBC-TV18.com.
Thank you for watching CNBC-TV18 and do follow us on all our social media platforms for news, updates and more.